Hello and welcome back to sportsbookreview.com. I am Matt DeSaro, and today we are talking round 2 of the NHL playoffs. The Tampa Bay Lightning open up a second-round series at the Bell Center tomorrow night against the Montreal Canadiens. We got Ross Benjamin on the line to help us pick this matchup. Ross, you've been on fire picking these playoffs so far. I want to thank you for coming in to share your insight with us today.
Well, I certainly appreciate the kind words, and it's always a pleasure to be here, Matt. Yes, we're 15-8-2 with our individual game selections. We went 5-3 in the first round with our series selections, including a couple of underdog winners with the Flames and the Wild. So it's been a pretty good postseason so far, Matt.
All right, well, let's keep it rolling into this series. Now, the Lightning come into this series looking for a little payback after getting bounced out of the first round by Montreal last year. If the regular season is any indication that Tampa Bay should be playing with quite a bit of confidence, after going 5-0 against Montreal this season, on the way outscoring them 21-8. Ross, what else did the regular season matchups tell us about what we can expect from this Game 1?
Well, they had a huge territorial edge. Not only did they outscore them by 2.6 goals per game, but they also averaged 38.5 shots on goal per contest. And boy, oh boy, if that's any indication, Carey Price is about to face a lot of rubber in this upcoming series. So Montreal will have their hands full. There's no two ways about it. We'll see what transpires, but this, to me, has all the inklings of a very good series.
Well, let's hope. Now, the Canadiens are coming into this series after a 6-game thriller versus the Senators. They had a hard time clinching that series and only scored 12 goals in 6 games, seeing their power play success very diminished. The outstanding play of Hart Trophy finalist Carey Price was really the deciding factor in this series. Can he have a repeat performance here, Ross?
He'll certainly be up to the task. I mean, this guy has shown, Matt, you look at Game 6 at Ottawa, he turns away all 43 shots. The Canadiens were outshot by over a 2-1 margin. Montreal walks away with a 2-0 win in a game they had no business coming out on top. You look at what he did in the Olympics in Sochi, where he led the Canadiens to the gold medal. This guy's a big-time goaltender. He's a big-money goaltender. I think that he'll be up to the task in this series.
All right, well, we can't wait to see. Now, the Canadiens entered this game as a -127 money line favorite, with the game total line of 5 goals. This might be the toughest Game 1 matchup to call, so I'm looking for you, Ross. What's your play on this one?
Well, I agree with you. Anytime that I run into a matchup like this where I deem to be fairly even, Tampa Bay coming off a 7-game series, but Montreal comes off a 6-game series. They have a little bit more rest, but you know what? They went through a very physical series against Ottawa, so I don't see a big advantage in that respect. So I'm going to look at one of my technical money line betting systems that favors the road underdog in this situation. Anytime you have a money line road underdog like Tampa Bay of +100 to +150, and they're coming off a home win in which they shut out their opponent. Tampa Bay shuts out Detroit in Game 7, 2-0, and is facing an opponent in Montreal that's coming off a road win by 2 goals or more. Again, the Canadiens closed out the series with a 2-0 win at Ottawa. It's resulted in that road underdog in this exact situation going 21-6 against the money line since 1996. That's 77.8% winning percentage, Matt, favoring the money line road underdog on top of it. That's a huge value. I'm going to take Tampa Bay +115 over Montreal in Game 1 of this series.
All right, there you have it. Take the Lightning at +115 on the money line. Thank you for that pick as always, Ross, and we will catch up for you at Game 2.
I certainly look forward to it, Matt.
All right, me too. And I'm Matt DeSauer for sportsbookreview.com. Remember, keep it locked right here for all your NHL playoff picks and predictions.